Cannondale Super X Cyclocross racing machine. One of the top 5 racing bikes, racing cyclocross bikes I think that ever made, in my opinion. It's got a steeper angle in the fork than typical, road bikes or gravel grinders as they call them. And the rear triangle is much shorter, more compact and steeper top tube as well. It's got what typically all bikes have now, cyclocross bikes mainly. It's got a through direct axle that screws right through the other side instead of a quick release for the disc brakes. It makes the front end super rigid and just pretty amazing overall. Disc brakes are hydraulic, which is a fluid driven system. It's got a real direct attachment to the fork, so there's no pivoting whatsoever, no flex. The front braking, it's an extremely good system. Carbon frame, everything on the bike, fully carbon fork, carbon steer tube, rear seat stay is carbon. The rims, hologram, incredible, awesome, amazing rims, and they are carbon as well. It's got the what most bikes have all opted for in the single drive on the front, with a very deep teeth, extremely deep teeth. Single drive, no front derailleur. They've moved the entire cassette or chain stay bottom bracket in tighter to the frame to allow the 11 speed in the rear. So basically your chain just sweeps all through the rear cassette instead of having any front derailleur gumming up in mud and stuff. I opted for the non-STI version, which means that my brakes and shifting are all cable actuated, because I don't want to have a battery control my shifting, even as good as people swear by it. If I'm in the woods and have a little piece of wire or something in my toolkit and I have a breakdown or an issue, I can fix it and be on my way. If I have an issue with the rear derailleur that's battery driven, I'm pretty much screwed in the woods. So I opted for the custom color instead of the STI. And I don't think I will ever regret that, because this thing is pretty much bomb proof as it is now. Amazing bike. It's one of the best bikes you can ever buy, because it's got the slightly beefier tires, rims, front end, bottom bracket. It's just, it takes a beating. Anywhere you want to drive this, on fire roads or trails, gravel, you name it, even on the road, in the ditches, anything. It just is a workhorse of a bike. And that is her.